Okay, folks, we are back, and we're going to try to work on some more Hebrew here. It took me 2 hours to get my computer updated. Can you believe that? But I think we're okay now. I've got an older Dell, and it's been working for me pretty good so far, but getting this thing to work is kind of like an old John Deere tractor, you know? Gotta kind of baby it. So I'm going to set these studies into other places where people might be interested. And, it's just a study. I'm just going through material and trying to learn. And I hope that you guys are learning along with me. So what I do is I use Google Translate to assist in my learning, and I also use another program called Pa'alim, I think is what it's called. Basically, it gives you all the Hebrew root structures and so on. And so we're going to continue. This is lesson 37, unit 3. And this program, which comes from one of these, I think it's like Yale universities, an Ivy League university, but it's the most comprehensive program that I've found. Now, I've got probably over 100 videos already on this particular book, and I'm only on unit 3, so you can imagine how many hours potentially could be recorded if the entire book were to be done. There's 8 units. To get it done in a reasonable time, I probably would have to do like 3 of these a day. But I've just been, chugging along with this Hebrew. But I get the idea that if this program were to be completed and every little nook and cranny were to be explored and learned, this probably would give somebody a pretty reasonable ability to, to pass the actual language test. So that's possible. That is possible. So anyway, we're going to get started here where it says Yemei HaShavua. Yemei HaShavua. So basically, it looks to me like what they're going to do here is they're going to introduce us to abbreviations for days. For example, Yom Rishon would be like Sunday, right? Because that's first day. As remember, what's the 7th day? Well, it's the Shabbat, and that's traditionally understood to be Saturday by all of Judaism. I don't know of any sect of Judaism that doesn't account Saturday as the Shabbat. And why do I use Judaism as sort of a ruler stick here? Because they're the only ones that regard the Shabbat in such a high fashion. And other than some very few, a minority in Christianity, a minority like Seventh-day Adventists, there's some Worldwide Church of God people that are breakaway, and so on and so forth. Most of the Christian world follows what they call the first day. Only problem with that is that the Bible defines actually they call it the day of the Lord. They call it the day of the Lord. But the problem with their thinking is the Bible actually defines what the day of the Lord is in Isaiah chapter 58. I think that's right, Isaiah chapter 58. And it says the Sabbath is the day of the Lord most honorable. That's what it says. The Sabbath is the day of the Lord most honorable. So that's in Isaiah 58. So think about that. So let's look through here. I've got my electronic pen and see what we can come up with. I didn't intend to do that. I think we need to stick that there. Okay, annotate. Let's go there. Wow. Looks like my toolbar got upgraded. Isn't that something? Okay. Looks like this is an update to Zoom. All right. Let's see here. So how do we clear all drawings? Okay. All right. Well, this might be a neat little deal here. I like this. Okay, so we've got Yom Rishon, which would be like Sunday. Yom Shani would be like Monday. Yom Shlishi would be like Tuesday. Yom Reve'i, that would be like Wednesday. Yom Hamishi, Thursday. Yom Shishi, Friday, and then Shabbat. Yom Shabbat. Okay, so you've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and there's Shabbat. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this Yameh HaShavua means this is actually an abbreviation for Yamim. And so it's abbreviation, so it's like Yameh HaShavua. This would be like the days of the week. That's what that would be. This is kind of a, they've updated this bar here, and I don't know if I like it this way or not, but it makes it a little harder to clear the drawing. There's got to be like a short key I can use. All right, so the words Shishi, Shani, Rishon means first, second, and sixth. Okay, so this would be Shishi, comes from Shesh, sixth. Here's second, Shani, comes from Shtayim, 2. And Rishon would be number 1. That's a little different there because 1 is echad, I think, in Hebrew, and in terms of numbers. So, I think what I want to do here, I want to see if I can get this thing moved up. I don't know if I can get this moved up there or not. Yeah, I can. Okay. I want to put it right there because it's just a little easier for me to. Okay. All right. I think I like that better. Okay. Interesting. All right. All right. So basically, Zoom has updated their program. So I'm just trying to get used to this new control. They got this new floating control thing going on here. See how it looks like on the recording. Okay. Let me see this. It doesn't look like it's showing up anymore on the recording, so that's nice. I like that. All right, so Zoom has done a good job. They've upgraded some things here, and I think I'm liking what they've done. Okay, so basically, so thus the literal meaning of Yom Rishon is the first day, Yom Shani the second day. Okay, so you have most likely noticed the relationship between Shlishi and the number Shlosh. Okay, so Revi'i and Arba. Okay, so basically this would be like the number 4. Revi'i would be like the 4th day. This would be like Shlishi is like this Shlosh is like 3, and this is like the 3rd day. Okay, so you see that Yom Shlishi, there it is right there. So it's like first day, second day, 3rd day, and that's something. Okay, so. All right, this looks like it's like a little comma kind of thing, or it's not a comma, it's more like a there's a word for it in English, but it basically it's like it lets you know that it's a suffix, And in these words is typical of adjectives, as the following examples illustrate. Okay, so we have Shem Etzem. This would be the name of the, I'm trying to remember what that Etzem is again. Shem Etzem. Yeah, the name of the noun. That's right.
Shem Etzem.
Shem Etzem.
Shem Etzem.
All right, Shem Etzem. Okay, so the name of the noun. So we have Hamesh. Okay, and then this is the Shem Toar. I think that's the verb one, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Shem Toar. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the adjective.
Shem Toar. Shem Toar.
Looks like it's a whole limb. So there would be a dot on there if you had the Nakud, Shem Toar. Okay, so we've got Hamesh. I think that's 5. Let's see, Yisrael. Let's see, America, and looks like Sof. So these would be nouns. Hamesh. Yeah, that's 5.
Chamesh.
And then we've got Yisrael. That's a noun. Okay, and then we got America. That's a noun. Then we've got Sof. Sof. Let's see here. It might be Suf. Suf. That's it right there. The end.
Sof.
Oh, it is a whole M.
Sof.
Okay, so if it had Nakud, it would have a dot up here. Sof. Okay, so then we've got the Shem Tuar. That's the adjective. And this is the noun. All right, so Hamishi. Let's see here. The adjective, that would be like, yeah, it'd be like descriptive. So it'd be like the 5th tomato. I bet you. Hamishi. Yeah, the 5th.
Hamishi.
Yeah. And then is Israeli would be like the described like a man. So you would say Israeli, Ish Israeli, a man, Israelite man. Amerikai. So I would be Ani Amerikai. I'm American. I grew up in America. So if I were to say, if you grew up in some other country, then it would be an adjective. You describe that. So if you grew up in Pakistan, you would say Ani Pakistani, or whatever the Hebrew word is for Pakistan. I'm not sure what it is offhand, but and then we've got Sophie, the Sophie one. Sophie. Yeah, final.
Sophie.
So this would be like if you were talking about the final person that came in to I don't know, in the race, so to speak. Okay, so now notice this here. It says here, note that Rosh is derived from Rishon. Now this is pronounced Rishon, I believe. Rishon. Yeah.
Rishon.
Yeah.
Rishon.
So probably under this Aleph would be a Hirik. If you were to see that with the, and then you would have a Holem here, a Hirik there. This would probably have a Shavah under the Sheen. If you had the, the basically, so Welcome, Lori. Welcome, welcome. So basically, you can see here what they're doing is they are trying to explain for us. These would be like, we're talking about the days of the week. We're talking about nouns and the difference between a noun and an adjective, because the shem etzem is the noun and the shem tuar is the adjective. All right, so in written Hebrew, it's common to label the days of the week with the letters of the alphabet. So that explains why in that answer key, they had simple letters designated for the days. So if you look at the aleph, that's the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet. The bet is the second letter of the Hebrew alphabet. The Gamel, third, Dalet, fourth, Hey, fifth. There's the Vav, that's the sixth. And then they don't have one for Shabbat. They don't have an abbreviation. That's what I was looking for, abbreviation. I think I like this new Zoom format a lot. Okay, so you have basically Yom Aleph. That would be like Yom Rishon. That would be Sunday, right? Yom Bet would be like Yom Shani. That would be Monday. Yom Gimel, that would be like Yom Shlishi. That would be Tuesday, right? Yom Dalet would be like Yom Revi'i, which would be a Wednesday. Yom Hey would be like Yom Hamishi, that would be like a Thursday. Yom Vav would be like Yom Shishi, that would be a Friday. You see how they're doing this? They are assigning abbreviation to this thing. So this is like a whole nother thing to memorize. But the only thing you have to memorize is Aleph, Bet, Gimel, and then know that if there's a Yom in front of it, it is code. It's code for one of these here. Okay, where is my? All right, so that's essentially these down here are like code, and they match these up here. Okay, now the Shabbat one doesn't change at all, does it? There is no abbreviation for Shabbat. And, you know, I kind of wonder if that's because, understand that language is in some part influenced by religion and no more so than Hebrew. So the Shabbat would be left untouched. That's considered kadosh. No abbreviation for the Shabbat. All right, so let's see here. Now we have She'elot Ishiot. She'elot Ishiot. Now I know the She'elot are questions, but the Ishiot, I don't think I've seen that one before. She'elot Ishiot. Personal questions.
שאלות אישיות. שאלות אישיות.
So She'elot Ishiot. Okay.
שאלות אישיות.
All right, so basically there's no answer key to this. So I'm going to try to answer these from a personal standpoint and see if I can figure out what to do with it. Okay, so we have Ba'ezo Sha'ah, and I would use Ata for me, because that's you, masculine. Okay, Kam, so basically I would use Kam instead of Kama, because, basically it's saying, at what hour do you arise? That's what it's saying. Ba'ezo Sha'ah Atakam. Yeah, what time do you get up?
באיזו שעה אתה קם?
Yeah, what time do you get up? Okay, so this morning I got up at 9:30. So how would I answer this? So I would say, Ani kam basha'a tisha vayatzi. We need vayatzi. Batesha vayatzi. Yeah. What's that? We need 9.5, and I think it is yatzi. Yatzi. Might be yahatzi. Yahatzi. Okay. Let me try this here.
אני קם ב-9:30.
That's not right. Let me change that to. There we go. Let's try that.
אני קם ב-9:30 בבוקר.
Yeah, vahetzi baboker.
אני קם ב-9:30 בבוקר.
Vahetzi. Okay, so. Batesha vahetzi baboker. But it doesn't like to spell it out for us, does it?
אני קם ב-9:30 בבוקר.
Okay, so Ani kam Batesha, or what I need to do is get Batesha Bahatzi. Oh, I don't want it to change. Batesha Bahatzi. I want it written out. Let's see, Bahat, and it's going to be probably that right there. That's it right there. So this is how it would be written out. Batesha. Make sure we got something going on here. Okay. All right. Okay, so. All right, so we have kam Batesha. Okay, Batesha and then Vahatzi. Okay, so Anikam, Batesha, Bahatzi. So that's a perfectly reasonable answer to Ba'ezo Sha'a Ata Kam. So at what hour do you arise? I put Anikam, Batesha, Bahatzi, and then I could put Baboker. Okay, so Baboker. There. That's perfectly reasonable to put in there. Okay, so how about this one? Ha'im ata ochel arochat boker. Okay, so ha'im ata ochel arochat boker. Okay, so do you eat breakfast?
האם אתה אוכל ארוחת בוקר?
Yeah, so do you eat breakfast? So the answer would be low for me. I don't eat breakfast. Lo ani ochel arochat boker. Ani low. That's right. I don't eat breakfast. So I could put this here ani. Ani lo ochel. Let's get rid of this here. All right, ani lo ochel. Okay, so ani lo ochel arochat. Notice it's a chet. Arochat boker. Okay, so ani lo ochel arochat boker. No, I don't eat breakfast. That's kind of strange, isn't it? I don't eat breakfast. Okay, so Efo ata ochel arochat boker. Efo ata ochel arochat boker. Yeah, where do you eat breakfast?
איפה אתה אוכל ארוחת בוקר?
Okay, so basically this doesn't apply to me. Let's go down here. Matai hashiorim shelcha matehilim bekol. Let's see. Okay, so basically that Matai one is Matai hashiorim shelcha matehilim bekol echad mimi hashavua. Okay, when do your classes start each day of the week? And let's see here. When do your classes start each day of the week?
מתי השיעורים שלך מתחילים בכל אחד מימי השבוע?
Now look at this word here. This is kind of an interesting one here. Mi hashavua. So it's not yamei hashavua, it's mi hashavua. And that's something. This would not apply to me either. I'm graduated from university. I went 7 long and hard years. And so it doesn't apply to me. All right, but Ezo Sha'a Ata Yotzi. Okay, so what hour do you go out? Mehabayit Ubaezo, and what hour do you Hutzer? Looks like Hutzer, looks like go out and return. Be'ezo sha'a ata yotzea mehabayit ubaezo sha'a ata hutzer. Okay, hutzer. That can't be right. Okay, what time do you leave the house? Yeah, okay, so ba'ezo sha'a ata yotze mehabayit, from the house. Uva ezo. Okay. So it's going to be yotzea. Okay. What time do you leave and what time do you, and then it's going to be hotzer. What time do you return? That's right.
באיזו שעה אתה יוצא ובאיזו שעה אתה חוזר?
So it's like hutzer, hutzer. So it's this one right here is hutzer. Notice that. That's the one right there. Hutzer means return. Okay, and then this one is leave, to leave the house. And notice this one right here, mehabayit, from the house. And at what hour do you return? Okay, so this, I could answer this one pretty well, I think. Get rid of all this. All right. And so remember, this one didn't apply to me, but this one does apply to me. So ani, let's see, ani yotzea, I could say ani yotzea basha'a. Ani yotzea basha'a ekat esrei. Okay. Yeah. Come on now, we need a space there. Okay, so I leave at 11.
אני יוצא ב-11 בבוקר.
Okay, because I usually go out for lunch, so I can put ani yotze Ani yotze ba, and this would be echad. And then it would be esrei. And so it'd be like I think that's how you spell it. Echad ve'esrei, it would be like 11 o'clock. Ve'ani and I hotzer. Ve'ani hotzer. No. Hotzer. I bet you it's who's there. Who's there? There we go. That's how you pronounce it. And I return Basha'ah. Basha'ah. Let's see here. Ekat Shani. No, we need to get 12 o'clock.
אני יוצא ב-11 בבוקר ואני חוזר בשעה 12.
Yeah, shtayim esrei. That's what it is.
אני יוצא ב-11 בבוקר ואני חוזר בשעה 12.
Yeah, basha'ah. Oh, we need this basha'ah. Yeah.
אני יוצא ב-11 בבוקר ואני חוזר בשעה 12.
Okay, so ve'ani, and so this is a kind of a difficult one to pronounce, but it's who's there? It's almost like a Z sound. It does sound like a Z sound. And when do I return? Basha'ah. Basha'ah, and then
אני יוצא ב-11 בבוקר ואני חוזר בשעה 12.
Shtayim. It's going to be Shtayim Esrei. So it's like I'm trying to remember how to spell that. Might be like that, Shtayim Esrei, and then I think that might be right. This Esrei here, this one has to be changed, I think, to I just see the basically this Google Translate, it gives me the number. It doesn't give me the actual, and I want to write it out because I want to practice this properly. Okay, so I think that'll work. Okay, so then we have Ba'elo Yamim. Let's see. Ba'elo Yamim Atakam Mukdam. Okay, then we need Ba'elo. I bet you that's it. No, that's not here. I'll figure out how to pronounce this.
באילו ימים אתה קם מוקדם?
It is Ba'elo.
באילו ימים אתה קם מוקדם?
Okay, so what days do you get up early?
באילו ימים אתה קם מוקדם?
Okay, and then basically, Uba'elo Yamim Atakam Kama Meuhar. Okay, so and what days do you get up late? Uba'elo Yamim Atakam Meuhar. Okay, so what days do you get up early and what days do you get up late? Okay, so how could we answer this?
באילו ימים אתה קם מוקדם ובאילו ימים אתה קם מאוחר?
Okay, so this meuhar is late, right? All right, so basically, I could answer this by saying, I don't get up early any days. I could be Ani lo kam mukdam. Let's see.
אני לא קם מוקדם בשום יום.
Bashum Yom. I'll try that one. Anilu. So I don't come, and then mukdam. This would be I don't get up.
אני לא קם מוקדם בשום יום.
Bashum. So that means no, there's none. There's none days. That's a shuruk there. And then yom. Okay, so that would be my answer to that one. All right, so let's see what we've got down here. Ha'im ata oved matai. Okay. Ha'im ata oved matai. Oh, wait a minute here. Push that around. Ha'im ata oved matai. Okay, do you, in other words, it's when do you work?
האם אתה עובד מתי?
Okay, well, this doesn't apply to me. I don't work. I just study when I have the energy and can function properly. All right, so okay, so how about this one, number 8? Mayesh, let's see here. I could just put ani lo oved. Ani lo oved. Let's see if that works. Ani lo oved. Yeah, I do not work. Yeah. Unless you consider study work, which I guess it is kind of work. All right, so Mayesh b'televizia bayom shani be'erev. Okay, what's on the TV Monday night?
מה יש בטלוויזיה ביום שני בערב?
Okay, so I would put I have no clue because I don't watch TV. If I watch anything, it's something like streaming channel or something like that. I don't watch regular programming. There's too much garbage on there. So that would not apply to me. So I have no clue. I could put I don't know. Ani lo yodea. I could put ani lo yodea. I don't know. Okay, so that covers that one. Now, elo, let's see, tokeniot yesh b'televizia b'boker. Elo, tokenit yesh b'televizia b'boker. All right, babe, come on, get it right. Elo, tokenit. Looks like it's tokeniot. Elo tokeniot yesh b'televizia b'boker. Okay, elo tokenit yesh b'televizia b'boker. Okay, so well, actually, I do watch cable news, so I could put hatokenit yesh b'televizia b'boker. Let's see. Hatokenit yesh b'televizia b'boker. In the morning, the program. Let's put hatokenit. Okay, the program on TV in the morning. Okay, all right. Come on. In the morning, we need to put news in there. So the word is news. So I'm trying to remember what that word for news is. It's I think it's Hadashim. Hadashim. No, it's not that. Hodashim. Nope, that's not it. Okay, so yeah, Hadashok. There we go. That's what we need.
התוכנית בטלוויזיה בבוקר היא החדשות.
Okay, so let's try that. So I do know, let's see, in the morning, I might try to catch some news. Okay, so התוכנית בטלוויזיה. Oh, wait a minute here. We messed that one up. We need a hey, not a het. Okay, but televizia in the morning, baboker. Okay, baboker. What is it? It is, remember, we use the he here. Oops. Because we want to refer to it. Oy vey, what's going on here? We have to do this over again. Okay, baboker. It, remember the he in reference to the television program, which is the news. In this case, we translate as it. And hadashot is the word in Hebrew for news. Okay, so I did those as best I could to try to apply as many of those as I could to myself. Look at this one. Kol echad mem. In other words, kol echad mem. Each one of these. Now look at that one. Kol echad mem. Wait, come on. Kol echad mem. Yeah, each of.
כל אחד מהם.
So this mem is probably a prefix to whatever you are doing there. All right, so that's some good practice there for everyone. Oh, we got one more here. Let's take a look at this one. All right, so katuv it macharet hashiot shelka. So let's see what. Oh, this is the it's a chart probably. Katuv et ma'archit hashaot shelka. Right the time. Okay, it hashaot shelka. Okay, write your timetable. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. We already kind of did that. That's a bit redundant. So okay, so that finishes up. That finishes up this this chapter here, and now we are on shiur, and so this would be a shloshim Shemuna. I bet you that's what that is. Shiur shloshim b'shemuna. Shiur shloshim b'shemuna. Yeah, that's right.
שיעור 38.
Vishmone.
שיעור 38.
Okay. So that completes the previous section there. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, we got some comments here. Nalaka Ni. Says, hello, I'm from Sri Lanka, in school, teacher, shalom. Okay, all right. Well, nice to meet you there, fella. All right, okay, so let's take a look at a little bit more here. I'm just studying through this material and, trying to basically glean what I can. All right, so now we've got Arochat Boker. Let's take a look at this here. Get our thing here. Okay, so Arochat Boker. So this would be like the breakfast. So we got all this here. Now let's take a look at this here. We've got lechem, that's bread. Salat, that's salad. Look at this. Looks like betach. Betach means sure. Dieta. That's a transliteration of an English word. Dieta. Okay, dieta. Okay, and then pashut. Pashut would be simply and simple or simply. Let's see what those sound like. Pashut. Yeah, simple.
פשוט.
Okay, that's right. All right, how about this one? Dieta. Dieta. Yeah, diet.
דיאטה.
That's what I thought that was supposed to be. How about this one? It looks like betach. Betach. Yeah, probably.
בטח.
Yeah, betach.
בטח.
Now, actually, this is probably or sure. Let's take a look at this one.
בטח.
That's the same thing. Probably or sure. Betach. Okay, and then we've got a salat. I know that one, and lechem, bread. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Now we've got this looks like a proper name. Sudi, oh, Susie, that's what that is. Susie, he Meiliano. She is Meiliano. I wonder what that is. Susie, he Meiliano. No. Oh, Susie is from Illinois.
סוזי היא מאילינוי.
Illinois.
סוזי היא מאילינוי.
Okay, so Susie, she is from Illinois. Okay, so that's what that one is. And then Be'artzot Havaria. Be'artzot Havaria. Okay, so Be'artzot Havaria. Yeah, this is Be'artzot Havaria is from in the United States.
סוזי היא מאילינוי בארצות הברית.
Oh, look at this. Be'artzot Habrit.
סוזי היא מאילינוי בארצות הברית.
So yeah, that's what they call the United States. They call it literally the land of the covenant. The United States is considered the land of the covenant. Isn't that something? Although we are violating that covenant in so many ways that our forebears made with Elohim to be in one nation under God. Now, open Satanism and trans and LGBTQ and all that garbage is just overtaking the country. Great evil. All right, so he lomedet באוניברסיטה Tel Aviv. Okay, so she is studying in the University of Tel Aviv. All right, so now here's another situation here. Elon, who looks like Mickey Boots. Okay, so Elon, he is in a kibbutz. Looks like this is the kibbutz, the name of the kibbutz. Okay, Esh. Okay, Elon, who mikibbutz, Esh. Okay. I bet you it's
אלון פור מקבוץ געש.
oh, get rid of that one. Who? Okay,
אלון הוא מקבוץ געש.
come on. Get in there. Okay, Alon is from the kibbutz of Ga'ash.
אלון הוא מקיבוץ געש.
Okay, so this is like G-A-A-S-H. G-A-A-S-H. So that's the name of this kibbutz. Aliyad, Tel Aviv, which is nearby Tel Aviv. Okay, Gam Hu, student באוניברסיטה. Also, he is a student in the university. Okay, so Elon, looks like Susie. Okay, Elon and Susie. All right, so Medaberim are speaking Akshav now all about Erochat HaBoker. Okay, so they're speaking about Erochat Boker. So basically all this is to give us a description of what this discussion is going to be about. Okay, so so Elon and Susie, they are speaking Medaberim Akshav now, all Arochat HaBoker. Okay, so about breakfast. All right, so what does Susie say? Mata Ochel. Let's see, Arochat Boker. So what do you eat for breakfast? Arochat Boker. What do you eat for breakfast? That's what she's saying. Okay, Elon says, Ani Ohev Arochat Boker Gadola. Look at that one. I like this is Arochat Boker, a breakfast, Gadola. I like a big breakfast. That's what Elon says. That would be like the opposite of me. I don't like breakfast. Ani okel beisa. See, I eat, let's see, beisa, lahem, gavina, look at that, salad and for breakfast? Is that what they do in Israel? Okay, let's see what all those things are. Ani okel beisa, lahem, gavina, v'salat. Okay, so ani okel beisa. Okay, so I eat. This is the one here that's somewhat curious. What this one is. Looks like I eat. I'm not sure what biza is, but you got cheese, bread, and salad. Look at that.
אני אוכל ביזה לחם גבינה וסלט. אני אוכל ביזה לחם גבינה וסלט.
So I wonder what the biza is here. Hey, how you doing, Lori? Good to see you.
Shalom. Good to see you. Good to be here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can see what some of these other things are. So this Elon, he likes to eat a big breakfast, it says here. But this one right here, this particular word means the name of a food. So I'm going to see if I can find that on my dictionary here. Let's see here. Oh, it's an egg.
ביצה.
It's beitza.
ביצה.
Okay, so that accounts for the egg. And that's probably right there on the plate. So we've got the lechem, we've got the salad. Can you believe that? He eats salad for breakfast. I guess that's how it is in Israel. Okay, so let's see what Susie then says to this. Susie says, Salat arochat boker. That's exactly what I just said. Remember, Susie's from Illinois. Nobody eats salad for breakfast in the United States, do they? Unless they're like one of these really strict vegans, maybe, that all they eat is salad. It's kind of strange. Elon, what does he say? He says, betach. He says, sure, betach, sure. Kol ha-Yisrael, see, all Israelites are ochelim, all Israelites, all the Israelites, in other words, all the people in Israel, ochelim, we eat salat l'rokat boker. They all eat salad in the morning for breakfast. Salat barokat boker. Zeh tov, it's good. It's good to eat salad in the morning for breakfast. And then he says, Vama et okelet, and what do you eat? He responds back, Vama at, actually it's Vama at okelet, and what do you eat? And what does Susie say? Susie says, Ani shota kus, I drink kus cafe, that's a cup of coffee. Ve okelet looks like toast. That's actually a transliteration of an English word right there, toast. Okay, the okelet toast. And she says, I just drink coffee and toast. That's what I have for breakfast. Now, what is Elon saying? Zeh hakol, that's it? That's all you eat? That's what he's saying. Rak cafe, the toast, only coffee and toast? At diuleta. He says, are you on a diet? There it is right there. Dieta. At bedieta. Are you on a diet? That's diet. The word for diet in Hebrew is just a transliteration of an English word. So it sounds just like the English word pretty much. At bedieta. He says, are you on a diet? All right, let's see what Susie says. Susie says, Ani lo badaita. No, I'm not on a diet. Ani lo badaita. I'm not on a diet. Ani, let's see. Ani pashot. What's this pashot here? Let me see here. Lo arochat. Let's see. Ani pashot lo arochat lehol harbe baboker. Okay, so I think that's a drink one. Ani pashot lo arochat lehol harbe baboker. Yeah, baboker. Baboker. That's right. So that ani pashot has got to be I just let's see, I just don't eat. So it's like it's almost like pashot looks to me like just by itself is, let's see, I just no eat. We've got arochat. Ani pashot lo arochat le'elko. Now this le'elko is to eat. Harbe is lots, and baboker in the morning. So I just don't eat a lot in the morning. That's what that's saying.
אני פשוט לא ארוחת לאכול הרבה בבוקר.
You know what that is? I drink, and let's see, pashot. I want to see what that pashot is by itself. I might have to look it up. Pashot. Oh, simple. It means simple.
פשוט.
Okay, so there it is right there. I simply, okay, so I simply not meal or eat arochat. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Ohevet. That's what that is. Ohevet. Okay, so I'm figuring this out now. I'm figuring it out now. Hallelujah. Okay, so ani pashot lo ohevet. So that means I simply do not like le'ekol, to eat. Harbe, much, baboker, in the morning. That's what she's saying. All right, I figured that out. We got some new words here. Pashot means simply. Okay. It sounds somewhat like shota, which means drink. So I thought, does it have something to do with drink? No, it means simply. Pashot. All right, good deal. Okay, so now we have she'elot, which are the questions. Let me see what kind of time I've got here going. Yeah, I'm about an hour here. This might be a good place to stop. I can, what I'll do is I'll stop the recording, and if you want to chat a little bit afterward, Lori, we can chat. Let me get this set up here first. All right. I'll figure out. All right, so. All right, so for all of you guys out there that are following this Hebrew program, just keep working on it. I'm going to keep working on this throughout the day, throughout the week rather, and try to get an hour in every day throughout the week, and just you know, do what you can on it. And until then, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.